Good morning, guys. This is Kenzo Xtrahot Forex. So let's go straight to our daily analysis. It's Tuesday, so let's see what's really happening. Yesterday, it was a holiday. Actually, the market was very slow. But today, it seems like the market is just trying to recover. I even see that the market just broke out of the resistance that we had, which is great, by the way, which is very great. So what do we see now? Guys, there is some great stuff coming on. I will just update you, let's say this Friday. I will update you this Friday actually. So I hope you will be ready, or I can still update you anytime, even if it's not Friday, but expect some great stuff for people who wants to be part of the team. So what's really happening actually is we can just go straight to the chart, or before we go on the chart, if you want to be part of the team, you can just join the team. It's now $100, by the way. You can see 150 there, but actually we have a special for $100. Monthly is $45 for only signals. Actually, you can even see my contacts are down there. Simple as that. So let's go straight to Bitcoin actually on the chart. If you are new to this channel, please don't forget to smash that like, subscribe, share with your friends. The channel is growing very nicely. So actually, what I'm planning is actually next year I won't be teaching anyone Forex. What I'll be doing actually, I'll be like focusing only on daily analysis. So, but there's a number that I can take. Then I know that maybe in 2 months, then I'll only take the last number. Then after that, I'm no longer going to offer those services. Then, because I feel like I'm overworking. We're supposed to work, by the way, but I think I'm doing like extra. So I have to have classes now and then, and later on, you see. So it's like some seriously busy situation there. So I don't even have time for myself. So we see Bitcoin now. I just used a bit bigger, but it's not that really big. It's 2 hours, so that you can see the full scale of the market. What's really happening? You can easily see that yes, the market was still on that bearish move, but even if we were on this bearish move, the market still pushed lower, and now what I see is the market is trying to push the upside, but that can't change what we see. We can't say now the market is changing that. We will say maybe the market will be getting out of that trend only when the market tries to break this resistant area. Then after, maybe it can push up again and break this resistance. Then we can say something different, because this thing is oversold. So maybe now it's time for the market to recover. Sorry. So maybe it's time for the market to recover, but currently it's still very under bearish. But will the market still push lower? We're not really sure. Anything can happen, and mostly when the market recovers, it starts like that. Then the market starts to move slowly, and sometimes you end up not able to catch the market. But what can we do? As we do the analysis every day, I think we can able to see that. So now we are on German 40 DAX. We are on DAX, German 40. What's really happening? I like what I see, by the way. I like what I see. So what I see here is something that we've been waiting for. We see that the market actually is breaking that resistance that we had, which means that resistance actually, it was our zone where we say the market actually is pushing lower, but we see the market breaking out of that. And guess what? We don't even have a proper retest, which means there is a possibility for the market to maybe continue with that downtrend, because this was like very steepy, like it was very steep sell off. It was like seriously selling off with that great momentum. So maybe the market will come back and let me show you around this area. Maybe the market might come there and start to create something like that. And when we draw our trend line, they might start to create something like that, which is not very steep, by the way. And that we should expect something like that, because with this type of sell-offs, we always expect some crazy recoveries then after the market keeps going lower. So we don't have to get fooled by this breakout. There might be fake breakout, or there might be the start of the new bullish move. There might be the start of a new bullish move. Yesterday, actually, we did not go live because it was holiday in the US, so it means we're not going to go live later on, because the market was not actually moving. The market was just consolidating. So what do I see now, or what will I do after this? Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to look for a nice bullish move, a nice buy actually on DAX. Maybe a small rejection before pushing up, a small rejection before pushing up, because if we missed the market around these areas, there's nothing we can do. I can't just run on the market and say I just need to buy just to entertain people. No, I don't do that. So what's really happening is, yes, since the market broke out of that, yes, I'm still bullish, but I'm still cautious, because this thing was like seriously on that sell. Yeah, we should be like cautious every time when we make the decisions, because the sell-off is still there. The market, I don't see anything positive in the market. So sometimes you should ask yourself, when you see the market trying to push the upside without any proper reason, because you'll get surprised when the market is just going up, but when you check, things are still as bad as yesterday, you see. So, but it's better to watch the news and understand what's really happening. Now we are on gold. What's really happening on gold? As like ever since we do this analysis since last week, the market was still on this bearish move. We were on this bearish move here, and then the market consolidated. But when we check, we still on this bearish move actually. But mostly, it's not like the market will come around this resistance and touch that. It might take a month or two. So which means don't really focus on that, as long as you understand that, you know what, we are on, as long as you understand that we are on a bearish move. So what's really happened yesterday is, when I did the analysis, you can see that I saw that, oh, the market is still on a downtrend, and on that we had a counter trend line which showed us that, you know what, the market might start to push the lower side, even though we see that, yes, around lower there we have a support area. And you can see if you took this trade here, but I think I did not share it here. Obviously, maybe you are in a bit smaller profits, or in the group they are in bit small profits. Remember, this is a 4-hour time frame. Obviously, they are eating. That's why we say you should join the team. Sorry, that's why we say you should join the team. So this is what we have. The market is still just playing around there, but in a bit smaller profit, which is great, by the way. So yeah, I'm still bearish. You can see that I'm still bearish on gold. Without wasting your time, let's go to the next one, which is US oil. So what's really happening on US oil? What's really happening on US oil? It's quite straightforward. We can see that the market, yes, before, or let me just use 4 hours time frame. Please, guys, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, like, share with your friends. So what do we see actually? It's quite straightforward. Don't let this move confuse you and say, oh, the market is on a downtrend. No, we're still on that sell. This move is similar to this move. It's similar to this move. It's similar to this move. Yes, the market was selling, but we were still on that uptrend. Even now, we are still on that uptrend. Do you see that? Do you see that? I hope you see that. So now, yes, we did smash this one here. When the market was going down, we did kill that. We did smash that. But we're not saying that the market is on bearish move. No, we don't say that. What we say here is, yes, actually the market created an area. I thought maybe the market was going to reach this support area before pushing up, because we have 3 areas where the market did touch. We have 3 areas where the market did touch, and I thought maybe the market will come for the 4th time before pushing up. But you know what? You can't trust whatever that's happening in the market. Yes, the market might still go down, or maybe the market might still push up. So what I see here is maybe the market is now creating, is starting to push up. If it's starting to do that, it means it has to give us a proper move that we can start to follow. But around this area, you see where the market respected, we can mark that as an area, our next area, and say, you know what, if the market wants to go above that area, we can say, yes, it's our time to do it. It's our time to buy if it breaks that area, because we can see even back here, the market created something. But if not, maybe there's a chance that the market might touch here and push lower. Simple as that. You can see even here, touched this area, pushed up, break, come back, touch that area, pushed lower, and something like that. So we're expecting the market to create something like that. But I'm not bearish on oil. I'm not bearish on oil. Simple as that. I'm still bullish. I'm just waiting for the market to reach this area before I smash, or for the market to break this area before I say it's a buy, buy, buy. Simple as that. So let's push to the next one. Whew, yeah, which is US30, guys. I missed this one, but remember, on my trading plan, I don't usually trade these things, US30 and NASDAQ, before the market open, because there is a US session, by the way. So I stick to those sessions, to those sessions. If New York session is not opened, I'm not going to be active, by the way. I'm not going to be active. So on a 4-hour time frame, is quite clear and straightforward. What do we see? We see that the market was aggressively selling off. You can see that nicely. You can see, let me make sure this doesn't just, yeah, like this is much better. Much better. Please, guys, please, once while I'm doing this, you can just make sure you're smashing that subscribe, share with your friends. The channel is growing very nice, yo. The channel is it's growing very nice, and I like it. So what do we see now? We see that the market, yes, it's on a downtrend, guys. The market is on a downtrend. The market is on a downtrend. The market is on a downtrend. Guess what? The market just broke out of that. Now the market is it's pushing up. So will this thing start to create an uptrend? We expect something like that to happen, but we don't have to guess. We just have to follow the structure. If the market says we broke out here, it means we're supposed to look for buy positions only. It means we will be expecting the market to create something like that. Why? Because the market just broke out of this, and guessing is not actually going to work with us, because that is just going to add some wrong signals going forward. So I'm just going to wait for the market to open before maybe we can continue with that buy, because the market already showed us that, you know what, I'm going to the upside. So why not follow that? We just have to follow that, by the way. So let's go to a bit smaller time frame. Some they might be saying, Kenzo, why don't you go on a bit smaller time frame? So here it's a bit smaller time frame, which is 2 hours, even if it's not that small, but you can easily see that these are the same things that you're still going to see, even if maybe go on a 1 hour time frame. But what I like here is the breakout is clear. The breakout is clear. Now we're looking for what? For buy positions only. For buy positions only. The only thing that will maybe take time is the structure. We're waiting for the structure to happen before we can continue with that sell. But hey, this around these areas, guys, things were not that really way too easier for us, because the market mostly was consolidating, even if the market was going down. But you can see that around this area, things were just consolidating. Even if maybe you sold, things were still consolidating. So that is not really a good actually thing to do, to trade when the market is consolidating like that. Mostly you're not going to make a lot of money in there, unless if you're using aggressive lot sizes. When you get a few pips, then you will be in nice profit, but it's also risky if the market goes against you. Yes, I'm still bullish on US30. I'm still bullish on US30. So let's push to the next one. See? Yeah, now we are on NASDAQ. Let me just show you on 4 hours time frame. 4 hours time frame. What's really happening on 4 hours time frame, guys? We see that yes, the market is trying to get out of that bearish move. This is 4 hours time frame, by the way. It shows that the market is trying to get out of that bearish move, and we have to accept that. We don't have to fight and say let's sell. No, we don't do that. We're just going to wait for the market to create a nice structure. Unfortunately, as I don't sleep on, we don't really sleep on the charts, guys. We have to relax sometimes and let the market do its thing. So what I'm expecting here, I'm expecting maybe a small rejection before pushing up, or that might not happen maybe, but I think the market might be starting to push the upside. Maybe that might be the start of some new trend or whatever, but we still have a resistance on top. So it means if the market will push around that area, around this resistance, will be way too careful or cautious, because the market might reach that area and start to push the lower side. That is also possible, but there is also a chance for the market to break that area and do what? To shoot to the moon, and that might be something that I really like, because I actually like to buy NASDAQ, guys. I love to buy this thing, and mostly when I'm buying, I'm making a lot of money. And on a sell, mostly the market selling, but sometimes consolidation it's always there. You see, consolidation is always with us, so that's why it's something that I don't really like. But I'm hoping that the market maybe is trying to recover. Let's meet later on before New York Stock Exchange open or NASDAQ open. Then we can see what we can do. Maybe we can start to eat. It's Tuesday. It's still not late, by the way. It's Tuesday. So I will update you about whatever that I said I want to do, guys. So actually, I don't want to be, I no longer want to give people signals only. So I'll be telling you what I will be doing because I need to work on other things, which are great, by the way, So thank you very much. This is Kenzo. If you want to join the team, there you can see my contacts. Talk to me. I can help you if you want to be part of the team. Thank you very much. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button, like, share with your friends. Bye.